there, all right? It's also the place with the most cushion. So if you do hit a rock, it's all right? Now, I cross my legs personally. You know, because if you're going down river and you kick a rock and you do the splits, that's not good for Jack or Jill. So be mindful of that situation today, all right? C-cups out here, slowing yourself down, feet up and over, all right? Now, if you ever run into a rock with your back and the back of your head first, you're facing the wrong way, all right? Always, 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 if you're in the water, be going with the flow of the water. Does that make sense to everyone? All right, wonderful. Yep. The other reason that we do nose and toes right here is, you know, keep our feet up. That's because on our river, we don't have the luxury of like a smooth, silty river bottom. Ours is rocks on top of rocks on top of rocks on top of more rocks, right? There's a chance that you can stand up today, your feet can slide into one of those rocks, and all of a sudden your foot is trapped. It's called foot entrapment, all right? So foot goes in there, and all that water just starts to push you, and push you, and push you, all right? Head goes underwater. Best case scenario right now, your leg breaks, comes free. And then we take you off the river with a big old flopping ankle, all right? Worst case scenario right here is that your leg does not break. It does not come free. And this goes from a rescue into a recovery. Do people understand the difference in those two words? Yep. A rescue means I can help you, I can talk to you, I can be there for you, I got something to do, right? A recovery, you're basically like a to-go order. I'm coming in, I'm picking something up, I'm taking it home, that's it, all right? Don't ever stand up. Is that understood? What are we never going to do?
Stand up.
Wonderful. But if I look at you and I go stand up, don't look back at me and go, Alright? Because I'm going to look at you a second time, a little more stern, and I'm going to be like, stand up! And you'll be like, nuh-uh. And that third time, you're going to think I'm mad at you, so I'm going to be like, stand up! You told me not to! And I'm like, I'm telling you to do it now, dummy. Alright? If any guide out here looks at you and tells you to do something, it's in your best interest to just do it. We're never going to look at you and be like, stand up. Stand up and let's see what happens. Right? I'm holding on to a 6'4" giant bodybuilder. Alright? We're in shin deep water. My shins are very close, you know, to the ground. Alright? This man is bawling his face out. And I mean his like whole face. Ah! Ugly crying, you know what I mean? I'm holding on to him like, stand up! He's like, no! Like, stand up! He's like, no! And I'm like, we're in shin deep water! And he stands up and he goes, all right, we're good. And I was like, oh, heck no, okay? If we tell you to do something, it's for y'all's best interest. You know, if we really wanted to screw somebody up, sure, we would, but we wouldn't be raft guys, you know, we'd be jerks. Again, we're out here for y'all's entertainment, not just ours. The other reason for this right here is, remember what I said about foot entrapment, your foot can get stuck? We have had 0 reported cases of butt entrapment. Okay, we've never had your, you know, your dairy air get wedged in between 2 rocks, all right? That's why you want that deep in the water, okay? All right. The other reason for that as well, or what I want you to do if you're in whitewater swim position, and let's say all of a sudden in front of you you're like, is that a cliff? Yes. All right, you're like, is that a waterfall? Yes, all right? You're gonna go from somewhere up here to somewhere down here. We have drops in our river that range anywhere from like 1, 3, 7, 9 inches in height. We have some that range like 2, 4, 6.5 feet in height, all right? Highest vertical drop in the Ecoy, I want to say, is like 6.5 feet. All right, we'll probably be going over today. As you go over that ledge, I want you to abandon whitewater swim position, and I want you to ball up, okay? If you go over a ledge like this, you're probably gonna hit like 40 rocks. If you go over like this, you might hit like 4 rocks, right? We call that damage control. You know, pull your legs in, help yourself, right? Other reason for that is if you go over a ledge, feet first, your feet are gonna drop and your body's gonna kind of jump a little bit. And your face is probably gonna go into the water, into about 2.5 feet of water, real fast, real hard. So, ball up again for that. At the bottom of that ledge is usually what we call a hydraulic, right? Everybody knows what a front-loading washing machine looks like? So you put a load of whites in, you have that one blue sock, and it just tumbles and tumbles and tumbles and tumbles. Well, that could be you today, right? You could be that stuff. If you ever find yourself in a world of chaos, doing front flips, back flips, side flips, barrel rolls, corkscrews, and you pop the low water, and you're like, that sucked. And then you get moved back upstream, and you're like, not the way I want to go. And then back in the water, front flips, back flips, side flips, barrel rolls, corkscrews, what have you. And you pop again, you're like, this is really terrible. And then that third time, back upstream, back underwater, front flips, back flips, side flips, barrel rolls, corkscrews. You pop up. After that, we're probably done laughing at you. We're going to beam you with a rope, or somebody's going to come in and grab you. To prevent all that, ball up. Water works off the surface area, right? If you're out there like this, all right, I've had my arm on a boil line right here, and sure enough, it's drawn me back in, and I got to do a couple more front flips, which is fun, all right? But ball up, what that'll do is it'll condense your mass, It'll flush you to the bottom of that hydraulic. There's good, clean, moving water down there. It'll flush you out of it. You'll pop up. It'll be the best breath of fresh air that you've ever had in your life. Anybody know why? Because you're safe again. Woo. Any questions, comments, concerns? Wonderful. All right. Again, everybody, if you're asthmatic, if you need to carry